Stangelisco here. I made a video last night about links within comments when you make comments in videos, my videos or anyone else's. It was just a bad video and I eventually deleted it. It was bad for a variety of reasons, which would have been obvious to you had you seen it. I think only about 16 people saw it. It's just bad. So I'm going to try again. When I do open comments, and I usually don't for reasons I've outlined before, and I'm not opening comments here because all I want to do is make a statement. There's no reply or no comments appropriate or necessary. But if I do make a video in which I open comments and you decide to make a comment, please do not put a link inside your comment. If you do that, YouTube will probably block that comment from viewership for most viewers. The only way that a viewer will be able to see that comment and the link within it and then execute that link is if they sign into my channel, go to the community section and look at that. Even if they look at the individual video that I made that has the comment, apparently they will not see that comment at all, nor the link within it. I don't know exactly what YouTube's rationale is, and if I found out, I probably would, YouTube would probably change their rationale anyway, and so I'm not concerned about that, but I believe that it probably minimizes the chances that any viewer of that comment who clicks on the link would get malware delivered to their computer. Even if your comment is perfectly legitimate, even if you found that link and clicked on it and didn't get any problem with it, and then cut and pasted it into your comment, someone could conceivably tamper with my channel, the comment that you put in my video. They could tamper with that link and cause it. Maybe you'd still see what the viewer would still see the intended information, but they might also get malware delivered to their computer. YouTube apparently wants nothing to do with that unless the viewer is fully aware of the risk. And my recommendation is, in any case, if you see a comment within any video and there's a link in that comment, don't click on that link. Instead, highlight that link and some of the text around it, and then hit copy. That will not send you to the link. It will simply copy the characters that the link has, plus a few extraneous ones on either side. Once you've copied those characters, then you can exit then you should go to Notepad and paste those characters into Notepad and then leave Notepad open. Then get out of the channel that you were looking at, exit the channel, exit the browser that you were using, clear all data within the browser, so you reset the browser. Then you can either use that browser or a different browser, and just open that browser, and then in the bar that sends you to whatever you want to go to, go back to Notepad, trim it down so that it includes only the characters that would normally appear in a link. Hit cut in Notepad to cut just those characters to your temporary memory. Then go to the browser, and in the bar that you would use to go to any channel, any location, any URL, right-click and hit paste, and you should see just the characters for the link. If there are any extras, uh, delete them by, you know how to do that. Then hit enter, and you should go to the link without the malware that may have been included in the link, unless the link itself already had malware in it, and there's always that risk. So the internet is a dangerous place and getting more dangerous by the day. I never click on links within comments, period, in any way, shape, or form, even the methodology that I just described, which would minimize the possibility of any malware getting delivered to my computer. In fact, I'm using the internet less and less and less, except for getting information about the weather, sometimes about the news, and also if I'm using a computer that I don't really care whether or not it gets destroyed by malware. For example, my iPad, I will listen to a lot of music by means of links on that iPad. But that's my advice. If you want to make a comment on my channel, please don't include a link in that comment, because chances are the majority of viewers will not see your comment at all. It might show up in the count of the number of comments, but it will not. You will not get to see the comment at all. That's why, for example, in the explanation of my channel, you will see sciencewriter-dot-net written out in full, not as a link, so that if you really want to go to my website, you can type it in to a browser yourself and go. I've just started that practice about a year ago, so videos that I've made that are older than that, you probably will see links within. But I try to avoid putting any links of any kind in any of my videos nowadays. I'll describe, go to the search part of your, like Google search, and use terminology that would guide you to the link that I'm describing, and I'll tell you how to do that in the description of my video. I hope I've made myself reasonably clear, because this is a little complicated, but I'm just trying to save you some grief, if I can. Stan Gibilisco signing off. Until next time, so long.